Will is one of the new additions to the Elite Four in Gen 2, and he's a curious one. There's some oddness with his gender in the code of the game, which identifies him as female, and for some reason, all of his Pokemon switch gender in the remakes, almost as though the gender is somehow relevant to the character. Now, does any of this mean anything? Well, probably not. It's probably just some kind of coding bug, but maybe. See, Will is a masked character in the style of tokusatsu and children cartoons, and all masked character designs are, to some extent, playing with themes of secret identities, and I can't help but wonder if Will, at some stage, Lucina style, was meant to be secretly a woman in disguise, or something like that. That would be a classic trope of the kind that Pokemon employs all the time, and it would work with the Psychic type, literally a case of playing mind games. But unfortunately, Will has never really been expanded upon since Gen 2, at least not enough for any of this to matter. He doesn't even show up in the anime. So, his design in the original Gen 2 artwork skews towards a masked gentleman thief with boxy slacks, a short tie, and a black, red, and white primary color scheme. He's dressed almost like a concierge at a fancy hotel with cufflinks and white gloves, and identified fashion-wise with service staff mostly, the kinds of people that the rich habitually ignore. It's very formal, but also sparse, completely covering him from the neck down. Again, it's the kind of outfit you would put on a character concerned with concealing their identity in some kind of children's cartoon. The idea seems to be to connect the Phantom Thief idea with his Psychic type, because Psychic types are also mysterious and unknowable, and it works well enough. Certainly, he's an appropriate level of eccentric to work as an Elite Four member. The remakes, though, take a little bit of a twist on this. The contemporary anonymizing Phantom Thief suit and tie is replaced with a much more eccentric gentleman thief outfit of the old-school variety. A tailed waistcoat and a cravat over tailored pants, and a much smaller domino mask over the eyes. This is much more in the vein of your Scarlet Pimpernels and Zoros, mysterious masked noblemen archetypes, flamboyant, showy, and dandy-ish. Anonymous only insofar as you can't see his eyes, because he is very recognizable in that costume. His white gloves are even gone, which honestly I'm kind of not a fan of. Like, not wearing gloves means you leave fingerprints, and exposing any part of your identity sort of exists in friction with the man of mystery thing. I do like the increase in his theatricality, though. That's very appropriate for an Elite Four member, but yeah, I don't know. I think I prefer the more modern but also anonymous look of his first design. That's just me, though.